Sometimes when I'm just like, when you're like designing it, like doing homework or doing a project or whatever, and you kind of like, sometimes I'll get like stuck and I'm not sure like what's good. And like, I just don't know how to get past that stump sometimes. So like, what are the things that you do to like get past it?
Okay, good question, man. It's a good one. What semester are you?
I have 2 more semesters after this one.
Okay, so you're a junior?
Yeah.
Okay. In certain things like science, it might be A to B, B to C, C to D. You guys know that. It's kind of mathematical. Like if you're ever doing math problems or trying to figure out the composition of a chemical, I remember that from chemistry class way back in the day. That's how it worked. Now, a lot of you guys work like this, and let's say you want to get to Z, it'd be like, and then eventually you get to Z. But when you're in this muck here, you have no idea if you made any progress because you cannot tell. There is no compass, there is no destination, there is no map. So it starts to feel like the walls are closing in on you, and that light at the end of the tunnel is getting dimmer and dimmer. You guys feel that way? Anybody ever have creative block, or like you just can't, is this good? I don't know what I'm doing. You guys can feel that way? Yeah? Okay. The first thing you need to know is, what's the goal? Where are we going? That's your compass. Right? So let's say now I know that I'm heading due east. If this is north, that would be east. I need to go due east some point. That helps out a lot. And I kind of know what it looks like. Let's say we're traveling in the wilderness. Let's say we're trying to find this arch in the wilderness, right? We're trying to find this thing. So I have a picture of where I need to go. I have a general direction. That would be pretty good. That would be an incredibly significant chances of you hitting that. You might also want a map. A map would be good. And you're saying to me probably right now, like, what do you mean a map? There's no such thing as a map for this. Or is there? Is there a map for this? What do you guys think? It's not a trick question, but there's a right and a wrong answer. Is there a map? Like, do you guys, are you clear about the goal? Let's talk about the goal first. What was the goal? I've been to Jung's class. The goal is kind of abstract, make a new business. A lot of businesses work in new business. Make a new profitable business. Okay, that's a little clearer. Make a new profitable business that you can start with less than $50,000. Make a new profitable business you can start with less than $50,000 for this demographic in this specific city that you can build. You see, a rock becomes an arch. The more specific you can get about your goal by attaching words and images to it, so it's a combination of words and images, now I know what it is I'm looking for. You guys do this? I didn't do this. I went to school for this. They didn't teach me to work like this. They just asked you, what's your concept? You'd explain in vague terminology. It's bold, it's beautiful, it's innovative. That's my concept. You know what I'm talking about. It's fresh, it's modern, it's contemporary, right? That's what you would say. It reflects the culture I live in. Yeah, and then what? Then what? Those are like super abstract words. Money, I understand. Real world experience, I understand. So try to nail down your thinking into words, translate those words into images, and then you're off to a pretty good start. That's a good place to be. Now, what's the roadmap? Like, what's the blueprint? How do we get there? This is what I describe to many people as process, aka your creative recipe, aka a formula for success.